Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Soul of Guardian, and this is a free-to-play browser-based fantasy MMORPG. The action moves really fast, so we're going to jump right in. You're going to see probably by the end of the video we're going to be like level 30 or something like that. So as we get started, we're going to go ahead and choose a female character. We've got 4 different classes to choose from, and then they kind of give like a basic description of the classes. Very, very limited, but you're going to see once we get in the game is very kind of Diablo-esque in a 2D fantasy environment. But like I said, you move really, really quick through everything. So we're just going to go, let's see, balance of all classes, high accuracy critical hits, high attack and defense. We're going to go with that one. Let's just go with the Hammer Judge. So let's name our character, and we are female, so we're going to go with that. You can also roll for a name and pick a random name. Now, this game touts itself as the most played game basically in the browser, and look at all these people that are joining the game right now. I mean, it's just like a constant stream of players, and once we get in there, you're going to see that it's also a constant stream of players. So new recruit, you're probably itching to get into battle, so it's going to have us just clicking all over the place. So keep an eye, we're going to be all over the place, and in some cases we're not even going to click that direction, and it's going to already do it for us. Like I can't even get my mouse over there fast enough. Already equip that right on our character, so we don't even have to go in and do a bunch of that stuff. So the game is moving us along. I haven't killed a single thing. Level 4, and I have yet to actually do any battle. But now we're going to go and take out a cruel wolf. Can't talk today. So as you guys see today, so now we're going to claim and use these magic hit point potions. We're not going to move too fast here because you're going to watch. This is going to head up and to the left. See these little bars here? You're going to set those, and you kind of have your automatic healing system in place. There it goes. So let's head off. That's all we needed, and then we're going to go talk to this person. As you can see, I really am not clicking much. I'm just taking kind of an admiring look. But, you know, at least the eye candy is pretty decent for those that are giving me not the best, but it's decent. You can really tell the 2D environment that's present. Graphically, you know, good as far as I'm concerned, and everything like that. You know, years ago, this used to be a game that you would only play in a client, but now, you know, times have changed, advancements, stuff like that. Right in the browser with no download. Probably why you're seeing such a high level of individuals being able to play the game, because it is in the browser. It takes out all the computer spec situation. Will my computer run this and all that stuff? So really makes it a lot easier, and the gateway to entry is very, very low as far as the game is concerned. All these quests so quickly, and I'm taking off. I'm going to already start attacking. Attacking actually gives me a chance to start claiming some of these rewards from these gifts. So claim that, and you can see in another minute I'm going to get something. Now we're going to go into our backpack. We do have some of these, and as you can see, you can go ahead and use these. You just left click on them, hit use, and they actually give you a bunch of coins. You can see my coins down here going up. The cursor stays right in the use space. So let's get out of there. The game will level 11 already, but we're getting achievements. The game does have a full achievement system that you're going to be able to use. Let's talk to Kevin and accept his quest, which is going to go. Getting a little bit more control of your gameplay. Right now, I'm expecting it to be fat, Samuel Jackson. But you're going to start getting a lot more control over your gameplay and kind of your choices. Right now, the game is really running around really quick, but that's okay. Because I tell you, this running around stuff really kind of starts to slow down around level 25. It starts to slow down a little bit, and it just continues to slow further and further and further. The game did just give us a little time limited VIP pet, and that is not going to take very much longer. We literally just did that quest right there. We were level 2, we were level 12, 98%, we're already level 13, 20%. So we got a second skill, we got an achievement for that. Like I said, the game is just, it moves so fast. I almost don't even have time to show you guys some of this stuff that's going on here. You do have the arena, but you can't enter the arena until level 40, and then you can start jumping in and start really just wailing away on each other in the town. Let's take a look at the character sheet. You see me and my gigantic hammer, and then I switch over 55. This actually comes into play. You see some of the gear I have. By the time I'm level 25 or so, I'm going to have almost all of these slots. You can see me get this one. I kind of tested this game to kind of get an idea of what was going on. My first time through, I actually got an orange item. So I did get my first pet. I got a devil sword, and so I can set him up to fight. I can actually set him free if I want to keep him. I want to keep him, so I'm going to set him to fight. And so basically, when we jump into combat, he's going to fight for me. So level 15, you're going to build a pet for monsters. Enhance your attributes. Like this isometric 2D feel with, you know, you're going to see massive amounts of damage, a lot of AoE stuff, and that's even with the skills. When we bring up the skills, you can see we've got our single opponent attack skills, and then you've got AoE, which is Thor's hammer. Of course, we've got all this action going on. And then you can see here, once with this skill, once I reach level 24, which is a little ways away, this one 28, I can upgrade. My first buff skill comes in at level 28. You can see kind of all the levels on this. It seems like they're really far away, but you're these skills in between 50, and you can already see I'm already level 16, moving so quickly. It's not really going to take a long time for me to get all these skills that we can use. I really do wish that you could scroll in and see some of the higher detail on some of these monsters and NPCs and stuff like that. And for the most part, very early on, you know, like I said, you're moving around so fast, you barely have time to even look at some of these. So maybe you might want to go look. I'm trying to get through this really quick so I can show you guys a bunch of stuff, because there really is a lot of stuff going on here. But you could probably read all these little dialogue boxes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and claim and use that, and then talk to Daisy, even though she's right there. So like I said, you notice that it was doing a lot of stuff for me, and it's slowly starting to back away from that. Like it made me click Daisy that second time to talk to her again. So you're going to see a lot of that stuff kind of slowly get backed away. So we've got our equipment, we've got a couple of different slots here, but we will earn a backpack here pretty quick that will open up some of these slots, so you won't feel kind of inundated with all this stuff. When you do highlight over equipment, you can see kind of the differences. This is attack 10 to 15 on the left, and then attack 37 to 56. You can see if I equip the one on the left, it's going to go ahead and reduce my attack by 41, so obviously I don't want to do that. So let's talk to Bentley, and let's claim and use our Traveler's Backpack. That's what it's talking about. So we're going to so let's talk to him again, and pick up his next quest, and off we go to talk to Daisy. Get there, talk to her, we're going to go off, and she wants us to kill some red tusk hogs, which are kind of these little, it's funny because a lot of stuff is you think it's a hog or whatever, but it's going to be this little thing on the ground, but it's basically humans. So the game does have these things called flying shoes, kind of cruise around to all these different places without take a look at some of these other things. We looked at the demon altar. So here's the demon altar. Here's the weapon that we have right now. We've got these cracked soul runes. So we could actually take and we could, if we wanted to, we could take and actually try to upgrade the my hammer. But you know what? I'm going to get a new hammer pretty soon, so I'm not going to actually do that. So the game does have a full upgrade system as far as gear is concerned. Get it up, you know, +1, +2, plus blah 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 blah. So it does have a full plus system. There's our pet. You guys already saw that. Trying to keep moving through these quests. See, a good thing I didn't upgrade. I'm gonna get a new hammer here in a second. Then you do have this, which you can do 1 Slay of the Dragon free per day, and then you'll get one of these items. Obviously, you know, kind of your Wheel of Fortune. Level 20, you start to have this option where you can use this bodybuilding, which is kind of cool because you bodybuild like different areas of your body and like your chest or your arms or your abdomen or whatever. And as you utilize that, I can't cheat and use the hotkey to get past it. Get to level 25, and you'll be able to start using that. You'll be able to start enhancing different parts of your body that will actually give you things like additional defense or additional crit or things like that. Then you have this little chick over here to give you these hints on you got gear that's better than what you have right now, which is actually not true because I automatically click the upgrade, put the click and claim. So as you can see, I have all the most powerful gear on, but I do need to claim my little gift pack, which has a whole bunch of stuff in it for me to use, including some potential orb, increases the soul beast growth rate by 1. Let's go ahead and use that. I can't use it directly. Used to add +1 enhancements. Yeah, we saw that. Now we got a bunch of these, so we're going to just get a bunch of coin there and sort this stuff out. And you do have all these different potions, which range from 100 points, 200 hit points, but then you look up here, and you basically auto recover 2,000 hit points at most at one time. So you kind of already have these potions in place, and the game's going to automatically use them, which really, to be honest, I haven't had to do too much, because even before. So, and like you saw again, the game is automatically equipping this stuff for me. I'm trying to cruise along this as fast as possible. The first dungeon and stuff like that. Now you can join the game as a VIP, and you get a bunch of VIP bonuses. You can also just buy the game's gold and then spend it in the cash shop. It's kind of up to you what you want to do. You obviously have different bonuses like this that you can do when you're VIP. So that's up to you guys if you want to do that, or you can just play the game for free. Just go after a bunch of PvP action, try and get to that stuff. Definitely is one of those games, if you like fast-paced, you're going to get fast-paced with this, especially early on. I mean, I'm already level 23. I think I've been playing for maybe 15 minutes tops, and getting loaded down with gear. We got gear all the time, as you can see right there. We're going to head that way. We've got this little icon that just popped up because we can upgrade some of our skills because we're level 24. So we're going to go ahead and close that out. Maybe this week. There we go. We're off to see more. So let's click that and go back to him. One more level and I'll be able to show you guys the bodybuilding stuff, and then I'm probably going to call it, even though it's only 5 minutes, so I can show you guys the actual dungeon. Basically, once you get inside the dungeon, you're going to start at 1 point, and you can kind of set it to auto attack. And you'll just kind of work your way through the dungeon, get to the boss, take him out on your own, and call it a day. It's really pretty simple, but that's the very first dungeon. Of course, we're going to get far more difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. That's going to give us a bonus. So need something that's going to get us to the levels even faster. I can run through it fast enough for these levels, seeing that we're already level 25. So, and there we go. The bodybuilding has shown. So basically, you're going to go here, use the bodybuilding on your chest, and that's going to give me a hit point plus 176. So we're going to start that, then you got a cooldown, and then that's going to slowly move around your body. You can only bodybuild one portion of your body at a time, and then once that's done, you'll see the man will be able to get a little pop-up saying that I can work on a different body part, and then at that time, I'm going to be able to work on my abdomen and actually get the bonus from that when that is completed. So it looks like we've completed that quest. Off we go. Let's see. All right, so right now, just an example of how fast experience goes. 38% done, task complete, 62%. So we're literally getting just a ton of experience. Now this is one thing that's interesting. You notice that it's not clickable right here. So it looks like there's a little bit of a glitch there, you know, as far as the, this is not stretched out far enough. Maybe I'm playing too big of a screen. It's supposed to be pretty small. Either way, like, no big deal. So we're going to cruise off, and we're going to take out some big minutes. I just want to wait and show you guys what happened. There we go, so it's all done. That 1 minute went by awfully fast. So there we go, now we're going to work on our abdomen, and that's going to give us mana points plus 88, so we can use our skills more often. And of course, so now we got 1 minute to wait, and then we can do back, which will give us a defense plus 30, and as you keep progressing, so you're going to have to do those things while you're in-game and stuff like that. So you can't just disappear and get bodybuilding. So the idea is they want you to be in-game and be bodybuilding all the time. And let's go. So you are seeing a little bit of lag, but that's not because of the game. That's just because of fraps and stuff like that. Fraps has a tendency to do that. And you guys have seen and heard me talk about that in some of the other games that I've done. So it's not the game. The game runs perfectly fine. I had no problems when I wasn't recording. So now what I have to say as far as a full review of the game, if you like this 2D fast-paced action-packed type of game, this is definitely something to check out. On top of that, look at the number of players. There's always players going, running around and playing the game, and going to be there for you to do PvP, going to be there for you to find guys to jump into dungeons and do those types of things with. The questing system, I really like the questing system. I think it's well done because it's not just one of those things where you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Now, granted, I am pretty much just clicking on these buttons and just moving myself from place to place, but at the same time, if you notice, like right there, I just had to set off those fireworks, and now I'm going to take out X number of these guys, and then you've got a little collection quest. Now, granted, they are pretty easy because all I got to do is pretty much click on the little button and head off in that direction, but at least it's not boring. Like you've seen right now, I have a hard time even showing you guys all the features because everything is moving so quickly. So the game does have that kind of allure where it's going to pull you in. From a sound standpoint, there are not really any sound effects per se, but there is constantly a nice little musical soundtrack playing all the time in the background. It's kind of calming and peaceful and soothing. So it does add a little bit to the ambiance of the game for sure. I'm going to call it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. Don't forget to comment and like these videos as we really do appreciate it. See my little raptor there in town. Devilsaur right there. I'm not going to call him raptor, it's Devilsaur in town. If you'd like to play or learn more of Soul of Guardian, you can read our full review at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.